You need some new locations of cams? Well, I got exactly what you need. Hello and welcome to my channel. Oh, hi. This is part 2 of 3. So if you didn't see the first one, go check that out. Although you can watch it after this. There's really no specific order to watch it in. So just watch them all. Also be on the lookout for the next one. I am Different Breed, and in today's video, we're going to be throwing out some cams on Clubhouse. Now this is going to be a really good treat for you. I hope you enjoy these cams. And hey, if you find yourself liking this video at some point, consider subscribing. And that's enough intro for me, so let's move on to the sites. So in today's video, we're gonna be defending the CCTV room and the cash room here, and we're gonna be doing so by using our cams. So let's start off with in here in construction. We're gonna be defending from the bedroom here, this window here, and this wall here. Now I know this wall gets broken a lot, and one of the main reasons is because I break it a lot. You know, this is a good point of entry, right? And this wall too doesn't get broken as often, but it's also, you know, a good point of entry for the attackers to come in here and take over a site. So what I do, very simple, just toss a cam right on there. All you have to do is aim at the light. Just, it really doesn't, at this point, now that you can throw these cams so far, it really doesn't matter where you are in the room. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. Probably way over here won't work. Yeah, just ignore me. But mainly, if you're in a decent distance, you can just aim directly at the light. It'll go right to it, snap onto it, and it'll shine bright, hiding the cam when you're not using it. It looks pretty decent. You know, it's definitely there. But if you're not really looking for it, you probably won't see it, as long as it's off. So if I go ahead and get on this bad boy, we can demonstrate how it looks. So me being an attacker, if I come through here and I break through this wall and I go boom, I'm not seeing that cam for 1. 2, if this cam's on right now, that light bulb is doing a real good job of actually hiding that blue light. So I'm telling you, the light is your friend. Valkyrie loves lights. They are her best friend. You can see the further back you go, the more blue that light shines. So, you know, it's more obvious back here, but when you are closer up, it is less obvious that you're even looking through it. And that's super nice. So if we're pushing here through the northeast wall here, you can see that there it is right there. It is, you know, obvious because we're looking at it, we're looking for it. But if I'm like pushing in this here and I'm looking this way and I'm looking over here, you know, I'm just looking this way, looking straight down, or I'm looking over here, I'm not really going to notice that camera right there. You can completely see me. There's no issues in seeing where I am. The only spot you can really hide is, you know, behind this metal wall thing over here. And, you know, you can duck behind this workbench over here and behind this little poked out wall here. And yeah, I guess you can lay down underneath these things too. But you can't crouch behind them. Crouching will expose you. So this is a really good cam for this room, I believe, because I mean, it's hard to see. It shows almost the entirety of the room, and it works out really well. For the times that I've used this in games, I've actually gotten a pretty good success rate at not getting this shot out, especially when teammates don't scan on it, and it is very easy to retrieve. And then a quick little freebie in the exact same room, just the other light. Come on, I mean, the exact same thing. If you're having problems with people pushing this bedroom way, it's all gonna be the same story here. It's just another light, and it works all right. I'm sorry. So another cam for here in construction, if you were having problems with that one and that one, you know, getting shot out and having issues, obviously, you know, that one's not gonna really show over here. So if you want over here action, which I feel like is the best place because it is the most traffic area that I see, then you can try and get this tackle box to work well for you. Now they changed the tackle boxes. Ubisoft found me out and they changed the tackle boxes. Little jerks. So we can hit it and then hope for a good break, and then we can toss a cam inside. They still work the way that they did before, is you can toss cams inside, but you can see that we got a not so good break on this one because only half of it broke. and the other half kind of stayed intact. Oh, the other half kind of stayed intact. Let me see if I shoot it. If we shoot it out, all right, and then we can toss it in. Oh, paint can just went up. We can toss it still into that thing there, and you know, pieces are in our way, but we just gotta get that lucky break and that good throw. So that looks actually like it's gonna be a decent throw, and it is. We're in front of this piece. We can see this whole area here. We can see way over there. We can see behind that steel wall. That corner is probably still gonna be a problem. So let's check it out. All right, so let me come over. Actually, I can, yeah, let's just get on the cam. So as I am this sledge over here and I'm pushing this wall and I'm looking this way and I'm looking at this door, I'm peeking this thing, I'm peeking over here. Boom, we can see it. It's pretty obvious. So that is super unfortunate. And oh, look at this. Look at this. This is a client side break, it looks like. So we can't trust the tackle boxes anymore. They are not trustworthy. Ubisoft, you really ruined me. You ruined me, Ubisoft. Come on. These were the best things to use. They were so good. And now they're trash. They're just trash. You shouldn't use them. I don't know. I don't feel safe using these things. I don't feel safe using these things now. Like, it's super unfortunate. So since we failed on this tackle box here, we got a new instance going on, and we have to have more than just 2 cams that are, you know, just out in the open, out in the oblivion in this room, and I don't think there's really that many options we have here. Now, one that we kind of have is if we just chuck this straight up into the middle here, and it just chills up there. We can't grab it anymore, and I wonder if I put it over there. We'll check this one out first, right? So if we put it on the wood studs, or joists, I guess, because they're in the ceiling, we can see down further. We can't really see that wall, so if you put it closer on that side over there, then we can see that wall. And as the sledge, if we're walking into this room over here, we can't really see that cam. Cam is actually blind to us, and if we're looking over by the doorway, we can see why we can't see that cam, because his head is completely covered by this pole. So if you put it here over by the middle of the room, you'll be able to actually block your cam entirely, still see that doorway there, and they'll be pushing in, and they'll already be in, and as you can see, their scoreboard will actually kind of cover that. It kind of goes over where the cam is. If, you know, depending on where they're actually looking, if they're just looking down the middle, it just pretty much covers it to the point where it actually might just be completely hidden. If I'm coming from this direction, I'm not seeing that whatsoever. And if I'm looking on the cam over here, and if I'm coming through the door, over here, yes, I can kind of see it, but we know it's there. That's why we can kind of see it, because we're looking for it. No one's gonna notice that out of the corner, out of the very tippy top of their screen. No one's gonna see that, especially, you know, they're coming through here, they're looking down here. So we can completely see that, and that's actually a pretty viable cam. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. And it even covers the spot that the other cam kind of has a hindrance on. That little corner here, you can see the corner, you can see underneath those plywoods over there, or are they drywall? I'm not sure. You can see behind this little metal wall here with a hatch. The only problem is you can't really see further north. So that's a little unfortunate. If you're having problems if you're having problems with the people coming from the north, then you're gonna have to move this. Even if I'm laying down completely next to these drywalls, I guess they are, you can still see me 100%. So this is actually pretty good for over here. So if you're having problems with the south side of construction, this camp spot right here is perfect. I would call that, do that camp spot right there. And if you're having problems with the north, I would say move it over here. Maybe put it up here. And that'll be golden right there. And as you can see from this one camp spot, you know, we can see everything over here. And then if we look this direction, we can see the sledge's feet over here. which is, you know, this is where the high traffic area is. So if I'm looking over here, then I can totally see my feet and I can be seen in the room. But I do have a pick. So if we're hiding over here to the north side of A-bomb, then you're gonna be hidden. Let's A-bomb. You're gonna be good, and I'm gonna get the call out on you before you're gonna be able to know where we are as defenders. And yeah, backed up completely to the wall. I am hidden from this cam if I'm backed up completely to the wall, but oh, I guess I can get some shots over here. So it's not 100%, but you know, I can get most of this room. And let's check out a cam that's closer to over here. Let's just check it. Let's actually just go right in the middle. Right in the middle. So where those joints meet, right in this middle here. And that's the exact, or at least maybe the exact middle of the room. We can see over here, 100% see the north side, no problems whatsoever. Sledge's point of view is, you can't see this cam. I can fully see you. There is barely any, you can barely see this cam. Look at this, that's crazy. You're not really gonna be seeing that at all. That is no way. No way you're seeing. And if I'm coming from the south side of this construction, I can't see this cam whatsoever. And if I'm looking over here, I can see the feet, you know, from, looks like the torso down, I can see. And it's completely covered. I can, however, lay behind this thing. And can I hide? I can pretty much hide if I was a different operator, if I didn't have that huge sledgehammer on my back. I would be mostly hidden, pretty much be hidden. You wouldn't be able to see me too much, but you know what? This is actually pretty viable too. I would say that go the middle more than go this one, even if you're having problems over here, because you can still see everything. If I'm trying to hide in this corner here, you're gonna be able to see me 100%. There's no hiding here. I'm leaning into the wall, into the corner. Yeah, there's no hiding in this corner. And there's definitely no hiding over here. You'll be able to see this over here. If they look up in the middle of the room, they're obviously gonna see it. But you know, what are you gonna do? The cam's not gonna be hidden 100%. I guess I can't say that for 100%. You'll see later, But so, the cam's in here at least, they're not gonna be able to be hidden completely, but that is a super viable cam. I'm totally gonna be rocking that in my future games. Alright, so that will about do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a whole bunch of camp spots. I hope you learned how to find camp spots, and I hope you enjoyed these camp spots. And I hope you use them in the games, and I hope they are successful for you. So, if you enjoyed this video, if it helps you out, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, you know all the things. And if you even want to help support the channel, check out the links in the description where you can purchase games and anything off of Amazon and deals and all this crazy stuff. And it'll help support the channel, and I would really appreciate it. Check me out on Twitter, hit up my Discord. I stream live over on twitch.tv/differentbreed. Everything is the exact same, and I hope to see you guys over there. And that's all I got for you. So until I see you next, stay different.